This video is going to vary for a lot of people. Some people like using a bunch of different lenses. People like me don't like using a bunch of different lenses. So in my search for one lens that could be used for everything, that's for all my event work, all my commercial work, all my run and gun work, came across this.
This is the 17-70 f2.8 zoom lens from Tamron. It's specifically made for the Sony APS-C E-mount, and it's a great addition if you're looking to get a one lens to do everything. So let's talk about a few pros about this lens. The price point. APS-C lenses are normally cheaper, so this lens comes in at $700. The lens is also very lightweight, so if you want to fly this on a gimbal, it's easy to set up. The focal length on this lens is 17-70. As a full frame equivalent, that's about 25.5 to 105 meters. I don't know what else you're looking for from a one and done lens out of f2.8. That's kind of crazy when you really think about it. Now, while I do love this lens, I wish that the build quality was a little more sturdy. It's made out of plastic, but it's good plastic, and I don't think it's weather sealed, but I just wish it was a little more heavier. That's probably like my only major con about it. Pairing this lens with the Sony FX30, it's been a dream. The footage is absolutely amazing. I'm going to show you that in a bit. The only thing I have to put on this is an ND filter to make sure I keep my exposure, and it's a great lens. Now, there are other lenses that can do the same things and about the same focal length, but the Tamron just is a little longer. It looks a little more professional. So think about that when you're thinking about buying this lens. If you want a longer lens, get this one. If you don't, there are other lenses. Real quick, before we get deeper into the video, if you haven't, don't forget to check out my digital store. The link is in the description below, and here you have access to custom-made Lightroom presets for your photos and LUTs for your videos, to name a few. On your next purchase, you'll save 10 to get 10% off your next order. Peace.
This lens is not for everybody. If you're not somebody that wants a zoom lens, because sometimes people say zoom lenses are in a shot, sometimes zoom lenses are too big, and you don't have to get this lens. There's plenty of other options that you can use on the E-mount system that would makes it so great, because you have the option to so many different lenses. This lens, what I feel is great for when you're shooting, specifically in the day. If you do a lot of day shooting, you do a lot of evening shooting, because you get down to f2.8, you get some good level of low light. The FX30 supposedly isn't good in low light, but I kind of crashed that theory. It's all about how you edit and how you expose. So I'm going to show you some footage that I recently did with this lens over the past week and a half with the FX30, and you judge it for yourself.